told Ben Frank just to drop a pin. I could let my fit go to the highest bid. Yes, I might drop in. It all depends. Junior high, I was dreaming of a 10. I'm coming clean though. I mean, not a spec. My girl be serving looks. I can chef. Katana sword popping out my walking cane. I'm overseas, my Cali Bay like how was Spain.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game. We've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Dalton's Bengals going up against Dak Prescott's Cowboys.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do battle with Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
C'est fucké, man.
Dalton throwing on second down. And a right side completion here by LaFell.
C'est genre 7-3. Il restait 2 minutes et demie, j'avais la balle. On a commencé le troisième quart, resté 31-3. Ça m'avoir la quoi, là.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Dalton with a give here to Mixon.
Oui.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And inches.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
Number 2.
And not great starting field position here for
tout
the
le temps
offense.
West Coast avec les Bucks.
First down, Prescott.
No way.
Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will take this up to about the
8 yard line.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Well, it's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And they get him down takes it across the 40-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there heals a little bit. Here, long way to go, but you're right. That's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
On second down, Elliott trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Ah, il y en a 11 en plus, hein. Ouais, rien n'empêche qu'on peut essayer de le faire, là. Juste des... Le monde s'habille, puis...
The first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Ouais.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. They sack him.
Oh, tu me montres comment aller pogner le jeu aussi.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2.
Ouais.
But they face a second and long to start things out.
Non.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Ben non. Ben non.
He won the fight for the football. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Prescott on first down. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And fights through one man. Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Haley now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Alex Erickson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion.
What the fuck?
Jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. First and 10 for Dalton. Set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will lose lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 60 yards. The Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Non, c'est pas long. Je le connecte dans hauteur direct quand je download. Ça, il faut voir que là, j'ai un erreur plus vite ici. J'avais du 25 bits seconde. J'avais du 25 bits seconde, là, je suis rendu à 50. Ouais, moi aussi, je vais faire ça après l'hiver. Ouais, je sais.
Dak Prescott last season, phenomenal. Only threw 4 interceptions, really made a lot of plays. Ezekiel Elliott was a big part of that, his ability to run the football. But you mentioned
Williams loses the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football.
Hâte de voir qui va coacher à Cincinnati l'année prochaine.
All your preparation for the game. You probably talking about his training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's 2nd down. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try and run for it. Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4.
Okay.
It gives him a new set of downs.
Manziel est signé au Tiger Cats. Mais j'avais lu que c'était sûr que ça allait se faire. C'est ça, lui. Ah, il a pas dragué ses pieds pendant tout, là.
Well, speaking of incomplete passes, we had a very controversial incomplete pass in Week 15 in that Steelers-Patriots game, did we not?
In the city of Pittsburgh, it wasn't incomplete.
Right. Yeah. For them, it's they
Ouais, c'est hot, hein? À chaque semaine, man, il y a un update. C'est malade. Je trouve ça hot avec ce jeu-là.
But by letter of the law, having to catch a football as a receiver's
Oh!
going to the line, he has to survive the ground, holding onto the football firmly. But letter of the law, it wasn't a catch.
Right.
The problem is, you put 100 people in a room, it looks like a catch.
Right. So then the question going forward is, does that rule need to be changed?
Well, the competition committee tried to define it clearly 2 years ago. I think they'll be back here this spring, once again, trying to clearly define what is a catch, because right now, a lot of people are confused.
Prescott from the gun on third. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off by Darquez Denard.
Darquez.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Shift together here from the D-line. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive.
Oh!
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal
Come
pickup.
on!
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
J'étais certain qu'il y avait le bloc sur le point.
But I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
Ouais.
2nd down, Dalton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tyrone Crawford. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw.
Oh,
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Kevin Huber now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Tabarnak.
Really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 41-yard line.
Je me dis, je m'en fous, c'est pas une punition au pire.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Give him a couple on the catch. 2nd and 8. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. They find some open field here.
Oui.
10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals
Pick
TD.
6. That's it.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski, and that means catch the ball and go the other way.
C'est tout.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the
Sûrement que t'as même pas fait un punt, un field goal block.
Hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Second half.
No!
And worked out a big hit to the shoulder pads. Took him right off his feet. Right at the line of scrimmage. And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive linemen and control them. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys.
Prescott now on second down. Flush to his right. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
ODB blitz.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Down carry by Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him.
Marquise Bernard.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Second down throw for Prescott. And Beasley running over the middle. And he's brought down. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll give to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Buying time to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On second down, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Evans, tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It doesn't even get there.
Odeur.
But there is
Aïe, aïe.
down. He might get another shot at this. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
Même pas, genre frôlé l'odeur pour elle. J'ai pas frappé.
But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a
Oh,
break.
classic Bengals shit.
From the red zone now, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
What?
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
J'ai pas eu la balle encore. Ah, je sais. Absolument.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott from the gun. And he's got it. And he is knocked down from the side. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. 2nd down, Prescott. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Jordan Evans in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll run it now with Smith. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Dalton hovering near the goal line. Oh, and this is gonna
Il l'a jamais lancé!
And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big.
Il l'a jamais lancé. Il était seul.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
Ben ouais, non, qu'il l'a jamais lancé.
A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Dallas gets set to take the field.
Je pensais pas qu'il allait faire le play action, pardon.
Rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind him, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now they run with Mixon. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Again, it's Mixon. And running here, he'll take it down inside the 10. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Dalton wants to throw, and he fires one, but incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. No need to.
And Bullock will put this one through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
This fielded at the 2. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Ouais, il n'y a pas de façon de baisser. Ben, avec ton truc. Tu baisses tes écouteurs. Ah, ok. Ça marche-tu? 6 secondes, Martin.
Back to throw.
Ah, ben, tabarnak. Arrête de faire ça, même, tu vas le regretter.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
The Cowboys on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Fred veut jouer.
Goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
How about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
No.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation deep downfield.
Oh, come on! Troisième pick de la journée. Oh, man.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. He's back to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's first and goal. Here's Prescott. This is
no.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
That's for deux.
Touchdown. Cole Beasley in the final minute. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Throwing here, Rush.
Oh my God.
And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boy, sort of an interesting approach. I thought definitely they were going to go for 2, just line up to get that 3-point cushion instead.
Close game.
Fake route, the fake PAT, but it worked.
I can't believe they actually fell for it, because when they scored to go up 1, you had to think to yourself, they want to get it to a 3-point margin, right?
I know.
To make sure a field goal doesn't beat them. Instead,
il l'a cassé, le 59, mon gars.
Go up by 2, we'll be fine with that. And guard against the fake got him. What a shocker. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
J'avais du hockey, hein? Je pensais pas que ça recommençait.
So the D-line's going to spread out. All right, here's Dalton.
Oh non!
Pressure there as it's
Calice. Tabarnak. Tu me niaises, man.
31-yard line. And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute
Tout ça
drill
parce que je
trying
fais pas
to
mon
get your guys
esti de
down
jeu.
the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
C'est pas. C'est plate.
Prescott here to throw. Steps away. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
10 carry now for Elliott. Call it a pickup of 7 on the ground. That trims it to a 3rd and 15 situation. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll run it here with Smith. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Peut-être trop loin.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So in a game that's been full of twists and turns, here's another with time winding down.
And now, as you say, time's obviously a huge factor. But all you're looking for now is 3. So one big play, maybe a penalty, and you might get that shot after all.
So now Dalton. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. 6 seconds now, 5 seconds.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle.
Right
before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased